We need to show what we are supposed to be about.
At the time of King's assassination, he had gained more weight than he had ever had in his life. He had become privately a chain smoker. Was having trouble sleeping. A lot of people don't understand the pressure and the weight that comes with targeted leadership.
Yeah.
I want you to walk us through, how do you process self-care when so much is aimed in your direction?
Okay, so there is no self-care. I could lie and tell y'all that there is, but I'm not going to. I will tell you that so I'm going to let y'all in on a secret. So me and y'all's pastor and my pastor, we in a group chat. And it's a trouble group chat, right? But at the same time, you know, I don't know. There are random times that I will text these two and be like, I need y'all. And they always answer.
I need you to put everybody you know on game, because I'm going to be dropping a whole lot. We ain't playing chess, we playing checkers. Or is it the other way around? Either way, I need you to make sure that you're locked in. If you're not already following me, I need you to please like, follow, share, subscribe, and do all the other stuff that you're supposed to do. This should be your favorite podcast.
And, you know, that is not about cameras. That is not about social media, but these are true shepherds. And so, yeah. So it is important to not only have shepherds, but I remember there's The Atlantic is doing this profile on me, so they're following me. And I remember as we were in the car coming over here and they were asking me about, like, now, what are you doing and what's happening? And I said, listen, I said, my pastor, as well as the pastor of this church, I said, they are what I would call throwbacks. They are people that absolutely know the word, know what it's about, and can preach they face off. But at the same time, they understand that there is a greater calling when you say that you are entering the ministry, especially as a Black minister. And I think about the MLKs of the world, because all the organizing historically took place in Black church.
Yes.
This was the epicenter of the civil rights movement. And so, you know, there are those, in my opinion, that have strayed away from that. And then there are those that understand that when you have people like me that are on the front lines, if I send a text, even if it's waking them up early in the morning, that just them texting me back, it matters. And so, yes. So no self-care, for sure, but also just really having a good support system in general that includes you, that includes my pastor, that includes what I would consider to be my day ones. Politics is a funny world.
Oh, yes.
And everybody wants to be your friend when you quote unquote on top. But my question is, who was it that loved me and believed in me to get me to this place?
Mm-hmm.
And those are the people that I keep closest to me. Those are the people that will look at me and say, it is time for you to stop. Those are the people that will take me. I remember for my birthday, they were like, what you gonna do? I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. They were like, no, you're gonna do something. and they force me. And so it's about making sure that your circle is full of people that, number one, understand the purpose that God has put on your life and will continue to fuel you, but also know when to rein you in, and they will always be your protectors.